And so you had your first fight, and then you went through the EFC's fighting top names, even like Lutando Biko as well. In your
Yeah.
second fight, beating him, he ended up
Yeah.
being, yeah, I think he's now also fighting overseas, another name.
Yeah.
But there's one fight that I wanted to ask you about, was the Popeye fight.
Yeah.
Um, I want to pull it up if you don't mind. I just want to get sort of your thoughts about that. You said that was the first fighter that properly got under your skin. I want to talk a little bit about
Yeah.
that. If you, I just for those of you that haven't maybe seen, maybe I'll just pull it up quickly. Let me just get it. Hold on a second. Okay, this we have to cut out how I'm searching for it, but
Okay, cool.
uh,
Do you want me to talk while the fight's
yeah, I
happening?
think so. There
Okay.
won't be sound,
Okay.
but okay, cool. So okay, just a brief background quickly. We don't have to watch the whole video because
Okay,
it is
cool.
not 9 minutes long, but
Yeah.
just is particularly in this weigh-in part, like what's the why? What was the backstory with him being the way he is? So like you can see it in your face already. Maybe we should just have a look at show everybody what we're looking at. I mean, in terms of intense stare downs, this is about as intense as it gets.
Yeah. So at that time, that they thought, okay, we're gonna come here. This is a small kid. We're just gonna get over him. We're just gonna beat him up quick and done. Cause he fought before he had fought me. Now he previously fought one of the Bursky brothers. I don't know if it's Gareth Bursky or one of the brothers. I'm not too sure who he fought, but he's a very big guy,
Mm.
and he lost by decision. Uh, Popeye, but he was actually he was giving the guy a run of his money, and I think he thought, okay, if I could beat someone that big, who's this guy to come in
Mm.
here? And then he started getting in my face. I was about to shake his hand and be like, yeah, we fight tomorrow, all good. And then he just kept on aggravating me, and I was like, okay, you know what, screw this. He kept on giving me funny looks at the
Press
uh,
conferences.
yes, background, and he kept on saying all of that, giving me all those funny looks. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna zap this guy at weigh-ins. Yeah, so that was after all of this had
Mm.
happened, after him pushing me and getting in my face. So I zapped him at the weigh-ins, and I was like, the next day I'm just gonna unleash the beast in me, and I'm
Mm.
just gonna do whatever I want to do with him. And that's what I did. And crazy enough, this fight became very well known
Mm.
around the world, which was quite nice. And
Mm.
like, but the idea was for me to just demolish and not
Mm.
even care what happens.
Yeah,
But something special came out,
for
and it
sure.
was a very well known fight.
No, for sure. I
Yeah.
want to have a bit of a to see your so so like while you're fighting now, is it hard for the emotions not to get the best of you
Yeah,
in this moment?
I'm quite impressed it didn't, but every now and then it will come out. But the most important thing as
Oh,
a
nice.
fighter is to listen to your corner, and all they said is just keep moving your head. He's not gonna catch you because he
Mm.
throws a lot of hooks,
Mm-hmm.
and they told me to keep
Yeah.
my
Okay.
left hand up, my right hand up. Sorry. And that's what I kept on doing, keeping the right hand up, keeping the right hand up, and just throwing straight punches through, and just keep using head movement and just keep moving. If I can't take him down, it's all right. I must just keep going again, and I
Mm.
must just stay busy, and it actually worked out well, and it somehow became a
Sorry.
very
And
well-known fight around the world,
mm.
which was quite nice. Yeah.
And let me just get past these ads. Sorry, I don't have YouTube Premium. Um, I like, yeah. There we go. There's a ninja style
That
there.
kick, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy enough, we practiced the kick or played around with it. It was actually not practiced in training, but after training, we'll play around with it. Rich will hold the pad and be like, yeah, do that kick again. And then it's just like aim for the pad, and then I'll do the kick. Or there used to be a small ball hanging on
Yeah.
top of at the gym, or they hanging from the roof. And then
Mm.
he'd like kick this ball, and then I'll do a flip and I kick the ball, or I'll just do that spinning kick and kick the
Mm.
ball. And that somehow came out naturally in the fight what was happening. And but I
Did
did
Rich call for
listen.
that, or did he just
Yes,
feel that?
yes, he did. He actually did call. He's like, yeah, do the kick, like go have fun when you fight.
Yeah.
He just tell me just be you, because you fight better when you become yourself.
Mm.
And that's what happened. There was emotion, but I think the creative side of me was also out there, you know.
Mm.
And I just put that energy together, and I just put it in a fight, and it just worked out perfect.
Could you see in this fight his like attitude towards you change? Because it looked like he was very like, you know, like he was at the weigh-ins, very like posturing up and very confident and everything. But then it's like after a couple of shots, especially when you dropped him in that first couple of minutes, you kind of on the video can see his whole posture change. Could you feel that?
Yeah, I couldn't at the time, but I've noticed every time I look at my fight after it's crazy how it all they mentally break, because after a while they're like, okay, I knew he was strong, but I didn't know he was that strong, and like that keeps breaking them. And every time I see in the fights, I see how they actually break slowly, which is quite nice to see, because that's what you want to do. You know, if a fight goes to let's say 5 rounds or 3 rounds, and without knocking the guy out or submitting him, that means you have to break them mentally and physically. And I actually see that in the fights every time I fight.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, I've got another one for you over here and over here. Please don't forget to subscribe over here and have a look at my other socials down in the description box below. Thanks for watching.